Hey everyone, this is a video that I just had to make and I have to put up right now. The other day I won off eBay a so-called defective pair of Beats by Dre headphones, the Beats Wireless, which are fairly new. They're about the same sound quality as the Solo HDs. They come in the glossy white as well as black. I got the white ones. I think the winning bid, if I can remember, was like 76 bucks after tax, shipping included, and it's off of a seller that I get off stuff, like defective stuff, all the time off of. And I usually try to buy defective because I'm a pretty handy guy and I try to fix it and, save a few bucks here and there. So these headphones are virtually brand new. There was no wear on them whatsoever. Came with the box. There's the instruction manual. There's the little pamphlet inside there with the cleaning cloth, stickers, still sealed. The case. The only thing it didn't come with was um, the auxiliary cable. So I'll get back to the main point because you see all this stuff here. The issue with these was when I bought them, they were being sold as is because they would charge, or sorry, they would say they would not charge and they would not power on. So I bought it and I plugged it in to my computer for a bit, and like the red light on the side here, which it's not charging so you can't see it, it was red and it would stay red for like 10 minutes. So I took it off, I put it on again, and eventually it turned green. So I'm like, okay, so it's charging. Because I couldn't find a tutorial on how to tear these apart. I figured maybe the battery was bad, so I was just gonna replace the battery. Anyway, you have to go from like the inside, like pull all this stuff out, get to there. And anyway, wasn't important because this is the fix for this specific issue. So they charged, lights green, that still would not turn on. So here's like the control panel right here. You can see the blue lights flashing because I had just paired it to my Galaxy, which is right here. It's the USB cable for it. So I couldn't figure it out. They were charging, they were not powering on. I thought maybe a wire was damaged, maybe it was water damage, but no. Apparently this is a real big problem that a lot of people are having with this specific model. So I googled it for a few hours trying to figure out how to fix it, and I actually did come across a fix. I just did this now. Like I'm shooting this video. I'm 2 minutes into the video. I just solved this, and I got these today. So I want to share this with everyone. Because I think there's a lot of people actually from Best Buy that are claiming that these don't work and it's just a bug with it. So what I did is I plugged them in. When you plug them in, the light's red. When they're done charging, the light's green. What I did was what I read to do, and I tested it because there's a few variations of this, is I held the power button, which is right here, alongside. Sorry, let me focus for you real quick. So there, that's better. So power button, which is right there on the top, it has the little power symbol. You hold that, and I held volume up, which is the plus sign. Different variations of this technique, say like volume down, stuff like that. But I tried these, that didn't work. This is the one that worked for me. I held and I counted power simultaneously with volume up for 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes. You can go over by a few seconds, it won't kill it. And the technique that I use says to hold these for 1 to 2 minutes, to be on the safe side, because you don't want to undercook anything, right? 2 minutes, and then try to power on normally. So what I did is I held them, I counted out loud, pressed power, and they came back to life. So what was once a defective $76 broken pair of headphones, which retail for $299.99, I fixed in about 2 hours, and it's virtually just 2 buttons. These right there. Hold them together, click, count out loud 120 seconds, go to power on normally, and you should see the red light flash on, and then you can find it with your whatever device you're trying to pair to. So again, if you have any questions, I'm hoping a lot of you will, because I'm going to try to help you out. Leave them on the page. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I'm going to try to save your headphones. Thanks for watching, guys.